Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, preppers. Prepping outside the box is Josh, and we've got our February 13th Go Out and Train a little daily go. Now, this one, it's going to be something you need to incorporate every once in a while, and it just depends on what's going on, what you've been doing with your equipment. And it's going to be zeroing your rifle. A lot of people will sit there and zero it one time and put it away and think it's good to go, and it's not always that way. So I encourage you to take it out every once in a while, anytime you're going to go shoot. In fact, it's a great time. Anytime you get a chance to go out to the range, start with a zero and make sure it's good to go. There's different ways to zero. There's BZOs and things like that. There's stuff where you're zeroing with your little battle rattle on and all that kind of stuff, which is your gear, your kit. But just taking it out there, nice, comfortable, and making sure it's got a zero is going to be good for you. And also, it can change too. So say you got a rifle from a buddy and it's zeroed for them, it might not always be zeroed for you. So it's good to ensure that your weapons, when you're in control of them, are zeroed for yourself. Anyways, so for your February 13th daily go, it's going to be taking your rifle out and going to zero it. There's numerous ways you can zero it. And without just sitting there and kind of throwing it out there, there's a lot of YouTube videos out there that'll go over, if you look up, true zeros and battle zeros, all that kind of stuff, and they'll tell you how to do it. I'm not really sure which one to suggest, but if somebody wants or somebody doesn't understand how to zero their rifle, just throw it in the comment section and I'll put together a video for you guys and kind of go over what your end result's going to be, right? And we're not going to go for some long range shooting. If we're having trouble BZOing, or I should say zeroing the rifle in the first place, then we're going to work on just that and getting, shot placement less than 500 yards and things like that. Anything past that's going to be a whole bunch of other ballistics and all that kind of other stuff that go into it. So anyways, February 13th, I was rattling. February 13th, zero your rifle for yourself. A lot of this comes from maybe you take off the parts and you move them around, you bang up sights and things like that, and it can knock things off. You want to make sure it's good to go. Anyways, I will see you all tomorrow.